If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning.
Okay, so as you guys already see, we are starting off my YouTube channel with doing a cooking show. So with that being said, my first thing I wanted to do was make the stuffed salmon. So good. So what we're gonna start off doing is we're gonna actually put this bacon in the oven. So we're gonna have little things. We got the cream cheese, bacon, parmesan cheese seasoning, bell peppers, garlics, onions on top of onions. Can't forget the main dish on salmon. We got the rice, we got the glaze going. We got it all. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do the bacon. Put this bacon on in the oven. The oven is set on 360. Once I get done with this bacon, then we can go ahead and get our little bowl mix started. What you got?
I have garlic. I'm chopping garlic, onions, and these little green things. Y'all know what that is? That.
It's green onions.
Green onions and cayenne bell peppers. I'm finna let that simmer. When I'm done, I'm gonna mix all this. I'm gonna simmer on the stove.
Alright, so now what I have is some crab meat, and I'm gonna make it smaller so that it's not so chunky in our stuffed salmon or whatever. I was also supposed to put some shrimp in here. The stove that we went to didn't have the type of shrimp that I wanted in the oak. In the bulk, so I just left out the shrimp part. Honestly, I was like, okay, but next time I do make it, now we just got the crab, okay? So I believe that's good. So we're gonna take it, break it all up into pieces.
Okay, so right now I just got done with the garlic, cutting up the garlic in little pieces. Now I'm cutting up the bell peppers. I'm doing obviously red and yellow. So after that, I will move on to cooking them. And then after that, we are gonna go over to the stove and cook up some spinach. You gotta get that all nice and right for you gotta get it melted and all that stuff. And then you're just gonna mix all this stuff in, basically.
Pause and say, so good.
Amazing. It's such amazing. This is so good.
You seen that girl who's wearing a blue shirt that be cooking? She like so. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mix everything up. And also what you will want is to have your cream cheese very soft instead of, the little cold stick together because, and I'm telling y'all to help y'all because as of right now, I'm stressed because I didn't do it. Because I just didn't do it. So that's what you want to do. So watch me as I struggle. Go. Alright, so now we have some oil in here. We're gonna get our spinach going. So I turned my spinach between that 5 and 6, and we're gonna put our spinach in the bowl.
Alright guys, so we have got our peppers, we got the oil already in there, so all you have to do is just toss it in and let that simmer for like a good few minutes. Make sure it's all nice and brown, check on it once in a while, and then after that we are going to mix our peppers with our spinach.
Alright, so as y'all see, we got that all mixed in. Now we're gonna add our spinach. Put our little spinach in here. And we're gonna add it to the mix. Go. Alright, so yeah, I have never ever did this a day in my life. I don't even like doing nothing like this. But for y'all, I'm going to take this off. We're not going to keep this on. This is disgusting. So I'm going to try to take this off the salmon. We is now at the best part where we get to take this off and we gonna stuff it. Now we're gonna try to split this in half the best way that I can so that we can put it on top of each other. So let's start from one end and let's try to slice it up. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to just cut these down, and like that's going to be the bottom, and then cut another piece and that's going to be the top. Okay, just like that. Let me just do a little bit of this because we actually got another piece to get cut. All right. Alright. Woo! Alright. So them little pieces, that's okay. Just gonna cut it again. Yeah. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our mixture, and now is the best part of putting it on your salmon. Okay. Ooh, and y'all, I tasted it. It is so good. Alright, so last we're gonna put some butter on top of our salmon. Okay. Yes. All right, so now I put all the salmon in a bowl and made a little few extra pieces. Now what we're gonna do is cover it with our glaze. Now in this glaze we have some seasoning, we have some honey, brown sugar, a little bit of that lemon juice, and we're gonna cover it. Put it in the oven. Okay guys, and this is about as good as it's gonna get. So we have our stuffed salmon, and yes, I added the lemons in there a little late, but it is okay. So this is what we are looking like. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alrighty, we finna eat.